The Pennsylvania Supreme Court heard oral arguments today on the Regional Greenhouse Gas Initiative, called RGGI for short. It's one of the last steps in a legal battle dating back to 2019.
And our Pennsylvania State Capitol correspondent Kara Jeffers listened to the court proceedings, and Kara is live to share more about it. Kara?
Good evening, Nick and Renata. In 2019, then Governor Tom Wolf tried to join Pennsylvania to that regional greenhouse gas initiative using an executive order. Republican lawmakers sued, and it's been in the courts ever since. The Commonwealth Court in 2023 ruled that it was unconstitutional. Governor Josh Shapiro then appealed, kind of following with the Democrat Party's focus on environmentalism. And here we are today with these oral arguments.
Air is a resource that we have to protect.
The Regional Greenhouse Gas Initiative, RGGI, is an agreement between 11 states to reduce carbon emissions. For every ton of carbon that a coal or natural gas plant releases, that plant has to buy a carbon allowance. The money they pay is deposited in the state where the plant operates.
The department has said that what it would do with the RGGI proceeds is spend a third of them on energy efficiency programs, a third of them on renewable energy programs, and a third of them on direct abatement of greenhouse gases.
The Pennsylvania Department of Environmental Protection says RGGI is legal because it is a regulation under the state's Air Pollution Control Act, and the money that energy plants are paying is a fee.
That's the reality. It's a big regulation because it's a big problem, and it's a really important problem to address.
Republican lawmakers say the regulation is a result of the governor's executive order, that the program is more like a tax, and that only the General Assembly can create taxes.
Is it constitutional for a governor, any governor, to unilaterally enter our Commonwealth into a multi-state compact and impose a tax?
RGGI is not being enforced right now. Republicans say even the threat of the policy winning in courts, though, has kept power plant investments away.
And they're basically washing their hands of Pennsylvania, saying, look, we've complied with your federal regulations, we've complied with the Clean Air Act and everything else that you've put out there, but then you continue to come up with new stuff. We're done with that kind of business environment.
With those arguments wrapped up today, we will now be waiting for the Supreme Court to release their opinion on that. Republicans wanting that opinion to come quickly, as it kind of will free them up for how we're going to forge new energy policy. There's kind of three options here. If the Supreme Court will approve that, yeah, doing RGGI is okay, they can say that it's not, that it's unconstitutional, or they could toss it back to the lower courts asking for more opinions. In Harrisburg, I'm Kara Jeffers, keeping track of all the energy policy in Pennsylvania for WENY News.